Stone yet?
No, now we're after the Beast Stone. So that way Sora
Here
can
we
go
are
beast
in
mode.
hour 6 of Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yes, welcome to the hour 6.
Hour 6 of 20.
Does Beast remember you at least?
Yeah. No, does he? He just shoved my ass aside like he didn't.
Right?
That's because they're currently going through the plot of Beauty and the Beast, and he only cares about his rose.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing.
Which kind of makes it weird that he was in KH1, but that none of the plot of this movie was here, and then they do it in the next game.
Yeah, no,
right,
that is really weird, but I can see why they ended up being like, hey, that's a thing. We can just do that now.
I'm one of those where I think it's infinitely better if they just make up a story and use the film as a...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I agree with that for sure.
It has taken them till the newest game to start doing that. And that's mostly because the creators do not want them to try and make it based on the movie.
You know,
like, Pixar's like, if you're going to do that, then we don't want it in your game. They're like, instead, we will make it canon to the Toy Story universe.
That's fine, right? You aren't gonna do anything real weird, right?
I haven't played any of your games, but they don't do weird stuff, do they?
There won't be some weird cloaked version of Mickey Mouse monologuing about hearts.
No.
They literally have to send the scripts to Pixar for approval.
Of course they do.
That sounds like a nightmare.
I believe the people at Pixar helped design the Toy Sora, Donald and Goofy too.
So
Yeah,
Combo
that sounds
Boost,
right.
Combo Boost is real cool. We all agree, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good time.
But so is
Yes.
Trinity Attacks, because those were in the Bouncer.
But you want to use
You are correct. That is a pretty powerful move, and
See?
it's basically a limit without having to have a world specific party member.
Okay.
It's great.
No hyper healing for you.
Fuck off, Goofy. But Ward was saying this opening area is a pretty good place to grind for experience because one of these is a world exit, he was saying, I believe. So I could just keep driving, killing enemies, leaving, coming back to the world, driving.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Ward, at the same time...
if you're mid-drive form and leave a world, it resets, so you can keep looping.
Oh, Brendan, you forget the bouncer was a game?
The Bouncer was a fucking absolute unit of a game. In a lot of ways, it is a prototype for Kingdom Hearts. You can see it in the cutscenes. You can just see the
One
part
of these days,
where...
I'm gonna play the Bouncer and see how full of shit you are.
Okay, KZ, let me prep you. Here is the worst part of the Bouncer. That game would be... How tall is she, Jesus? Anyway, she's like 9'3".
Sora, Goofy. Hiya.
Hi. Anyway,
The Bouncer.
the Bouncer, the worst friggin' part, KZ, is that you have to play it on a PS2 because it has pressure-sensitive buttons for the inputs, and these are important because there's a difference between a light hit and a heavy hit, and the PS2 has 256 levels of sensitivity on each face button. So if you want to do your really good combo, you need to, hold L1 and do a light tap of square to start your combo, and then do 2 heavy hits of X.
It's awful. Like, that's what ruins
I'm looking
the
it
game.
up. I can get it for $8.
Yeah, no. If you buy that and are brave enough, because believe me, good sir, there's only proud mode on that game. I will absolutely join you for as long as you burn that midnight oil. Because technically the game's only 2 hours long, but it is very easy to spend your experience points to boost stats and then change characters and get stuck as one who's way underpowered.
I'm looking at it. The site I used to buy this stuff from has the Bouncer, but also the Bouncer official strategy guide by Brady Games.
How much?
$15.
Wow,
I would
they
do it
still
in a
have it.
heartbeat.
That's insane.
I mean, honestly, I was a little sad when I didn't expect these streams to be so soon. I was thinking about buying a Kingdom Hearts 2 strategy guide for back in the day, just in case.
That reminds me of the I have the Bayonetta 2 strategy guide.
I'm getting Devil May Cry 4 PTSD in these hallways, Bob.
Yeah, I could see why. That strategy guide literally it's like, oh, to get the platinum rank, you should equip the chainsaws. And yeah, that's it.
You're good.
You're good.
That's it. You're done. You're done trying.
Great. At
I'm
least
really
the guy
sad
knows.
that there's that recent thing where Nintendo went after all the emulation sites,
Yeah.
which is like whatever. But the Emu Paradise happened to have scans for hundreds of strategy guides,
Yep.
and they took all those down too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
I
fucking
was
travesty.
super bummed about that because
And-
I'm like, they just hit a delete all button.
And then the fucking people on Twitter who are like, you guys need to stop acting like one site going down is a huge problem for the emulation community. And it's like, God,
No,
why can't you just accept that sometimes people get upset about things justifiably? Like, shit, man.
No, you're all
Yeah,
entitled.
I saw one dude just like saying this is good, the criminals lose or some shit like that. And like, come on. Jesus Christ. Then again, that person got ratioed again recently by saying, look what the Smash players are banning for competitive. How
Look-
dare they play the game this way?
Look, you can
Oh my
say
God.
you can say Jason's name.
No, it wasn't Jason.
I know. I was just fucking kidding.
I will call out Jason for literally anything.
And everything.
I could look at his Twitter right now and I could probably find something. he's probably foot posting again.
It appears impassable. I don't think
Sure.
that's not the case. Story's not that big.
I don't know. There was that gate on that mansion at the beginning of this, and it was like I could slip through the bars right now. I don't know.
Oh, in case you're wondering how to deal with this, you go back to that wardrobe.
Yeah. Wait, the one I just talked to?
Yes. So how this works is you mash the triangle button, but when it's about to wake up, you stop, wait for it to go back to sleep, and then mash again.
Okay.
And you do that until you've cleared the door.
Clearly nothing's wrong.
This is the first visit of Beast Castle. We went through China and Hercules first, just for funsies.
It looked plenty clear to me, but not to the game.
Also, no, the bouncer doesn't have co-op. That would be too good.
Did she wake up?
I like that they do this big zoom out as if you beat a boss.
Right?
I think you're reading all this.
I am, actually. That's why I stopped saying words.
You're one of those college level readers.
Yes.
Look at you book Mensa brain.
Well, I mean, you don't even have to read this. That's how ascended you are. You know this word for word.
True. I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
He just says, got it memorized, and it's over.
I gotta go get it memorized.
I don't think Yackle said that once yet.
Oh, man. That's right. I forgot you guys kept saying that some dude in this does not stop saying that. But yeah, no, I really wish the bouncer had co-op.
That'd really help. It has a fighting mode.
It would make that incredible. Yeah, it supports multi-tap, does 4-player fighting. Fansite says that might as well be a boss fight, to be honest.
I feel like this demon door wasn't in Beauty and the Beast. I haven't seen Beauty and the Beast, but it just doesn't seem like something that fit.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. That totally matches up with Pierre right there. That totally looks like Pierre. It's all ooh-woo.
Like most enemies in Kingdom Hearts.
I know, right? I swear the bouncer had co-op. Maybe I'm thinking of the Let's Play from a certain defunct duo of Let's Players as one.
Maybe. I know Crimson Tears is the kind of pseudo sequel. I never played that.
No, I never played it either. Man, these dudes are powerful.
They're chess pieces from.
Yeah, DMC4 is strong in this beast level.
No, that was 3.
Yeah, wait till the part where you have to hit the dice.
Oh no! Are you being for real right now?
Of course not.
Okay.
Thank
Dude, I don't know. I just had a push a wardrobe minigame.
That did feel like something that could be in Devil May Cry 4.
Also,
There you go,
we're rerunning through every Disney World. This is Devil May Cry 4.
Okay, that's kind of all right. That's
To be
kinda
fair,
cool.
though, I played as the half-formed character at the beginning of the game. And it served a narrative purpose that is important. Unlike with Dante.
No, it was
Where
important
you're
for
just
Dante to
like-
walk back across the countryside and then fight the thing.
It's important for you to know that Dante killed every single demon you couldn't because
Right.
he's so much cooler.
How else do you know Dante's cool? You just wouldn't know.
No, I remember when the Beast fought Adore. It was in a direct-to-DVD sequel. You might be right.
Right.
Hi, Phantom. How's it going? Yeah, somebody pointed out we're 7 hours into the stream and we're still in the first playthrough of the worlds.
Spaceman says Pierre? I have to agree.
Dude,
Pierre?
you're like in the first third of the Disney worlds.
Oh my
First
god.
third, yeah. What was the name of the fucking candle?
I don't know.
Was it not Pierre?
I don't know.
Somebody Google that shit.
I haven't seen Beauty and the Beast.
I don't know, maybe he's
By
like
the way-
Gidget.
I forgot to
They equip the hero
Pierre.
the
crest.
drastically
Beauty
more powerful.
Yeah, yeah.
And the Beast.
Yeah.
And then that can have the Star Shaker.
Chic. It gets a whip. You just choose
Yes.
him with a whip.
I wonder if the whip's gonna be back in
And smash.
Smash. That'd be hilarious.
Can we
It's Lumiere.
Lumiere? Okay.
That's what you're thinking
Cool.
of.
Cool. Thank you.
Lumine.
Yeah. Beauty and the Beast is canon to Mega Man X8.
Yeah. Why wouldn't it be?
If
Also, in case you're wondering, Pierre was the pet pig of Belle.
Oh,
Huh. Okay. Well, there was a character named Pierre.
there you go.
We're 6 hours and 20 minutes into the stream. I'm looking at that timer, but hey,
Yeah.
if I have Donald and Goofy items, are they gonna heal me, or are these assholes just gonna use it on themselves?
Whichever comes first.
Okay. Back
It's
in
literally
back in
who's
the
taking
huts.
more damage? The party members? Well, they're just gonna fuck themselves off with potions and
There's nobody
ethers.
Hey Bob, here you go.
Okay.
Because I took the last world,
All right.
and I meant to just equip the stuff and then hand off to you at the very beginning of this. But then
Okay.
I'm actually, I know people can't tell in general if I'm being sarcastic. I'm legitimately enjoying this game, and I am legitimately sad that I chose an easy difficulty because I feel like the combat's enjoyable. Whereas Kingdom Hearts 1 is not
It's
as
like,
solid a game.
If you mainline a little bit, you'll end up running into problems at least.
Yeah, no, I can see it's not Kingdom Hearts 1 tier with
My
this.
God, what are you doing?
Don't shake the baby.
Donald's like, finally a tiny thing with a mouth that I can conquer. Goofy's like, that's
Yeah, they can't turn EXP gain offs only on the hardest difficulty. You have that, where you can play the game at level 1 the whole time.
It seems so long ago.
That's rough. How, do you get
Yeah,
abilities?
KH2 Onward added that as an option.
Or are you just like with no abilities, or do you get those separately?
Phantom, is that not in the movies? I feel like I knew that lore, so I'm wondering why I know that lore if it's not in the movies.
Which one?
The tiny cup has the chip in it because Beast got mad once and threw it.
Huh.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's fucked up.
Yeah.
But yeah, you get abilities as part of story progression in general.
Mhm.
Like you'll notice when you beat certain encounters or bosses, they put bonus on the top, so
Yeah.
you'll still get stuff.
Yeah, it's weird. Beat doesn't
Also
even
on
care
critical
about...
mode, which is the hardest mode, you get a bunch of abilities just to start the game with.
Bob, you were critiquing the storytelling and characterization in Kingdom Hearts. Please continue.
Yeah, now Beast has forgotten her. Is like, oh no, she's just some regular lady with some regular ugly clothes, and I'm not gonna look at her. In the last game, he was like tearing through a castle to save her.
Yeah.
What did they think? Why'd they do this?
And it's because the Rose is involved, and like he's getting more stressed out about that.
The Rose just shows up and makes him an idiot.
Wardanis is saying crazy stuff like I should clothe my teammates.
Weird.
I figure we're gonna push through this as hard as we
Crazy
can.
stuff. Look at this naked duck over here. Fuck him.
Look, no matter how many pairs of pants I've bought this goddamn duck, he won't wear any of them. We're just gonna push.
He's afraid of pants.
He's haunted by the Heartless. Okay.
We're gonna push as hard as we can, as far as we can, without buying any equipment, so we don't waste money on intermediary.
There you go. There you go. Got your explanation.
That was my plan.
Is that your explanation of not using shops once again?
Yes, actually, if you're listening, that is absolutely my explanation.
Okay.
I know, I'm kind of in shock.
That I have a reason this time instead of just.
Yes.
I mean, that was kind of the reason the first time of like, okay, I'll visit a shop when I need to, and then I kind of didn't. Long live Sora. Sora's like bloated and fat on a golden throne, and Donald's like, can I have pants?
No.
No. Just lowers a turkey into his mouth and pulls out the bones.
All right, where are we going?
Sora, I would like an AP. What do you mean? You just read what it said, right?
Yeah, I did.
What
but
did it just say?
Talk to the clock.
he said we need to get the Enchantress to do stuff and make her pretty.
No, that is not at all what they said, but alright. He was just saying what happened.
Shut up, Casey. We're listening. We're listening to Bob's version of Kingdom Hearts 2. We're offering value. No other
True.
channel has
Did we
the
get the
Bob.
Olympus Stone yet?
No other channel has the Bob version of Kingdom Hearts 2. This is an old world exclusive.
The clock has the Olympus Stone, right?
Yes.
This is a good room.
I'm trying to formulate a promoting tweet again.
FSMK says, I'm sorry, but does your AP moves involve healing me? I didn't think so. Are your pants going to heal me, Donald? Is that what they're going to do?
Oh, that's an enchanted flame. I thought it was just darkness.
No, it's just spoopy. You have to put it out. You gotta get rid of the spooky darkness before you can light it with Lumiere.
Need to use the power of light.
Psychotic says exclusive.
It's a Gigaboots exclusive.
Oh,
There
it
we
worked.
go.
All right. Luckily, Pierre was also right there to do it.
That's some good art. He's eating
Have to work hard to
That's some really
keep
good art.
corralling the people in.
It's good.
I'm gonna like that on my watch and eventually navigate that from my phone.
Only tree lantern left. All right. Oh, okay, so we got a time limit.
Yeah. You basically guide them toward it.
Why don't I just, leave Goofy there? Goofy's pretty tough. He could probably handle that thing better than the clock.
Jason sends his regards.
For what? I'm going to
That's
die
it.
doing this 20-hour stream? Is that... What? Oh, right. That world is in this game.
What
Oh yeah, Tron.
Oh, wait, I thought that wasn't until later. Oh, no, it's in
Oh
this.
no, Dream Drop Distance has the Tron movie with Jeff Bridges in it.
Yes. Well, they all have Jeff Bridges, don't they?
And oh no, there's multiple Jeff Bridges.
Yeah, he's talking about the Jeff Bridgeses. The multiple
Okay.
Jeff Bridges.
What the heck? How many times have I
Yeah,
did this?
when they're
thing?
like, let's do this modern one. By the way, you didn't break those boxes, so Lumiere is trapped behind
Oh my
them.
god, he's like clearly smaller than them. What is he thinking?
Yeah,
I
but
didn't
his
even break the
pathing is
one
bad.
near him.
It's almost like we're playing a PS2 game.
Like,
Look
I
at
know.
Bob get owned online.
Man, the text up there jittering per
Yeah.
letter is pretty rough.
It's weird, yeah.
pretty rough.
All right. Gotta go recover him.
This is something about I need to recover that candle, and it not being I need to find it and grab it. But like, he's knocked out. The candle's unconscious. Let me help him recover from this. Can you get past those boxes, Bob? I ask you this.
He did it the first time. He's already over. He got past these
I'm gonna laugh
boxes.
if he's already
what?
here.
What sort
Yeah,
of...
he stayed.
What
You
sort
gotta
of...
break those boxes. The teacup needs to be here too.
What? Why is that the case? Where's the teacup?
Oh wait, where'd she go? Is she trapped behind those boxes?
There she
Oh, there
is.
she
She
is. She
didn't even
forgot to
start
come with-
moving.
Goofy's just having
She forgot to-
a deep conversation with her.
I'm just going to clear these out because this game has no idea how to operate them.
I think it's more of a you problem. If you had gotten the Olympus stone, this would be easier.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Okay. All right. Teacup, this time you need to move. I'll say,
Alright, baby her over there. We go.
come on. It really sounded like we didn't need most of them, but you know, I guess he has something to do with lighting the candles somehow.
Sora's gonna talk to Axel and be like, "We managed to not drown." That's a Metal Gear Solid 2 reference.
Whoa.
Axel's voice actor was Raiden. He was very proud of not drowning.
I think this is the trick.
Quentin Flynn. He also plays Reno in Final Fantasy VII.
Yes. Best character.
Huh. I think I did notice that the last time I watched Advent Children.
That guy is Axel, and they put Axel in this game, or they put Reno in this game and didn't want to call him Reno for some reason. Yeah, pretty weird, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty Weird doesn't begin to cover it, but yeah. He is also Silver
pretty
the
much.
Hedgehog.
Great.
It's no use!
He is just Reno. Oh no. I didn't think about that.
Phil Embryon says, be our guest, put our friendship to the test.
Well, good job. You got through one of the quickest sections in the game.
I don't
It's
need
okay,
this.
it's
I don't
okay,
need this
Bob.
bird.
You didn't put a crack in the teapot, so you're better than Beast is. You're more of a man than him. Even if you are 5'11", he's 6 foot.
I'm glad you picked easy mode because this makes this even funnier.
Casey's so mean. Why is he so mean, you guys?
I don't know.
It's almost like he's played this game so much that watching anyone
My
take
dad
any
beat
of it.
me.
Oh, okay. Why didn't you say that sooner?
Oh no.
It's like I gotta break your bones and make them stronger.
Was your dad a Batman villain?
I think he just really liked Dragon Ball Z.
He would say Wolfgang Fist right before punching me. It was the worst.
right before he broke my pelvis, he just yelled, "This is the stance."
Man.
He was really, you know.
Your dad's been visiting you a lot this year, huh?
Yup.
Oh, Dad, selling those used cars and breaking my pelvis.
Good thing I do YouTube, otherwise I'd be bedbound without any sorts of income.
Any sort of income. Hey guys, it's Casey again. So excited to play this game. Puke some blood.
It's time you dealt with Belle.
There are plenty of bodily fluids in my videos anyway.
Willing to take everything you have.
Bob, you said you checked out this guy's content before we did a
I didn't
crossover.
say that.
No, you said that. You said it was clear that we had the go-ahead, that you watched a lot of his videos.
That was you.
Bob, what did you watch? Did you watch like half a video?
Too strong.
He hasn't said the N-word in 20 minutes. That's pretty impressive for a YouTuber, right? Wow, he didn't say it for 20 whole minutes? Yeah, in that video, he went 20 minutes without saying it. I didn't say he didn't say it. I just said he went 20 minutes without saying it.
See, she has accomplices.
I appreciate Gigaboots and their very, very, very thorough background checks.
Hey, Prince.
Yeah, it's not like a. Hey, champ.
I'd ask for an explanation, but I don't think I should.
It's not like I ended up in a conversation with KZ and Mr. Field that made me have a voice in my head screaming "Get out" 3 times in a single fucking conversation.
Let me go ahead and scroll through and see that one again.
Wake
I
up.
recall it being pretty good.
I'm gonna make him get woke.
Control F, get out. There it is.
There was a
Oh
lot.
yeah, it was
there.
about furries.
This seems.
Oh yeah,
a
I put
little-
that on Twitter where it was like, we have personas and soon you will too. To which Field goes, no, I'm not a part of this pitch.
So, am I supposed to be doing this? Am I supposed to just wake him up, or can I use the
Oh,
regular attack too?
the triangle stuns him so you can do combos easier because he's really aggressive.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, I figured
Once he's out of health, you can.
you can mash triangle to. You're mashing triangle.
I guess you didn't mash that enough.
I guess not.
He's as fast as Master Takahashi, but he uses it very sparingly. He's like, yes, I could hit this button 300 times.
It said charge, so I was like, do I hold it?
No. Good job. You got another armor slot.
Ooh. I like where these at.
Cogsworth, what happened?
Well, Master, you see, that is, how shall I say, actually,
Well, you put everybody down there in that dungeon.
From someone who can speak English, please.
Yeah, he was under rage mind control for a bit.
Yeah.
With those darn Organization 13s.
Yeah, I mean, he was so angry.
Darn that Aladdin.
His name.
No, it was Zaldin.
Darkness.
Bob, your version of Kingdom Hearts 2 is very different.
It's Aladdin in one of the 13 coats.
Oh, that would be good.
My son
Aladdin does a heel turn.
No, a boo.
and turned it all into rage. There was nothing.
Now I'm just thinking of Iago. You just take off the hood and it's just Gilbert Gottfried.
It's a cloak that's just been hanging from him, so he looked like a full-size
Right, like human, and they take the cloak off. It's just
It was me the whole time. Goofy's like, we should have guessed. I mean, that voice was pretty obvious.
He was just such a silent type before this. I don't believe you for a second, Goofy.
Well, sounded like a pretty anime boy or a deep voiced man. That was pretty obviously you, Iago. Ziago.
I mistreated her.
We're getting real deep.
Treated her and been so selfish.
She didn't say anything about that.
Yeah, his Gilbert Gottfried's really
She'd
good.
never tell anyone of my cruelty. She's too good.
Have you ever heard Gilbert Gottfried speak in his normal voice? There's only like one recording of it out there.
Why don't you just go talk to her?
He actually sounds pretty close to me right now. He just calmly called
Excuses.
he called
Come
into
on, I'll go with you.
oh man, what's the name of that Shock Jock radio guy? I can't remember.
Oh, it's the Stern something?
Yeah, Howard Stern show. He called into the Howard Stern show and he was making an appointment with them. He's like, "Hey, this is Gilbert calling in." Yeah, this is Gilbert calling in, just checking. We're still on for that appointment and such, right? Last we talked, you said that was okay. Any case, get back to me. You know my number. And I'm just listening to this and I'm like, oh my god, he's a normal person.
You just, oh my god, he's me.
So which one of us is the nobody? Oh wait, I'm the nobody because he's Gilbert fucking Gottfried, right?
Roll. You need to stop doing these self-owns.
No. I don't know. This one ends with me holding a sword on the top of the Washington Monument screaming, "I'm you! I'm your shadow!"
Might be too much.
I've already seen you get stabbed once this month.
Oh man, I'm really glad I didn't hand out that picture of me holding those swords just to Zag. That is not a cue for you to send KZ the picture of me with the sword.
Hey Zag, do you want to make some money?
No!
is
I need it
terrible.
for my private collection.
Very private, I'm sure.
My fine works of art. His hallway has shitty blown up.
I don't leak anything that would make people actually mad at me.
He just has shitty
We gotta know boundaries.
CVS 8x10 blown up photos of cringe compilations framed
I'm
all
just
the
gonna
way down the
frame it and
hallway.
put it on my desk.
He's like, ah, yes, my favorite piece of art. And he stares at it and it just says, it's a fucking 3.
How did you know?
Because it's so good! I feel so bad for Jason, but it's so fucking hilarious. Hey, Bob.
I don't know if this is where I'm supposed to go.
This is the area you literally just did to,
Yeah, I know. I thought that. I saw we were going to the dungeon to find
Oh my god.
to find
You're
her.
supposed to... No, that's what... Fuck.
Because I went to the
Go
other
see
room.
Belle.
I thought the
Yeah,
bell
she's
was.
upstairs on the east,
Oh, okay.
right? No, not those stairs.
All right.
Not...
On the east wing, you're on the west wing right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
You should have been able to tell by the Aaron Sorkin dialogue, where Beast witted to the follies of man and modern politics.
For some reason, I thought that we left her.
Steve's
in the
just
dungeon.
telling you to
Yeah,
go
yeah, I
vote.
remember.
He's still. Oh man. What was it? We arranged to record that Devil May Cry 3 Let's Play. Twin Howl? Is that
Yeah,
the
that's
thing
the-
from earlier? Where the
Yeah.
camera was
Yeah.
shoved up.
All your
snips.
party members come pre-equipped with auto limit,
Good.
which can kind of be awkward, but it's just a way for you to immediately pop it.
It's a way to streamline it. Speaking of which, I said streamline at least 8 times during our Birth by Sleep video. I'm like, it's really streamlined, you know? They just really streamline it. The complex streamline.
Oh man.
And I mean,
Okay,
some of
I have
which
a
I said
question.
about
You're
accurate.
saying it's streamlined. Man who plays Kingdom Hearts all the time talking about how streamlined Birth by Sleep is.
No. I was contrasting Kingdom Hearts gameplay against other things.
Okay. I was about to
I-
get worried
at
that you
no
were just
po-
like,
no.
I'm gonna live in my ass for this video.
No, that video is bad because it's bad. It's not bad because I sit there and pretend to be someone I'm not. And I'm like, let me
No,
tell
it's
you.
bad because it's 720p 30 frames per second. Just
Well,
inexcusable.
Also that.
So Beast literally yelled, "Why doesn't she do as she's told?" In case you missed that.
Yeah, that's Beauty and the Beast. Have you not seen it?
No, I actually haven't.
It's Hale Zion's favorite movie for a reason.
Oh,
It's
no.
all the domestic abuse.
Oh
Okay, this is a fucking miserable roast.
no!
No, Zion's gonna appear and be like, what? It's true. I don't get what's wrong with anything that was said. Oh,
Upper
hi
slap.
Carla, how's it going?
Hail Zion's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Women don't have rights. Like, what are you doing?
Like, Zion, Beauty and the Beast is a sad story. You know that, right? No, I thought it was romantic.
What do you mean they vote?
Okay.
Could have fooled me.
Is that because Google told them to, or?
Here in
No,
our hour 7.
We've devolved into insisting Zion doesn't know about women's rights. That's good. That's a safe place to dwell.
Stay tuned, hour 13, where we talk about the Louisiana Purchase.
Oh, Agro's gonna show up.
Oh
Dude,
no.
Agro is actually, I feel like he's underutilized on Zion's channel because, like, our Let's Plays give him enough empty space to just go on rambling monologues
intro.
about anything.
The Devil May Cry 3 Let's Play.
Yeah, a full minute.
Yeah,
A full fucking minute.
they have to bear.
I can
with
respect
that.
someone who knows how to fill time with bullshit.
Whoa.
I feel like this is the end
It's
of the
like,
world.
it's like a, God, what are they called in Final Fantasy? Because I want to
Bomb.
call them, are they just called bombs?
Yeah, they're just called bombs.
Because I always
Yep.
mix it up with like Mario, where they're bombs, and I'm like, no, what do they call them? I thought they had a slightly different way to spell bomb or something, but yeah, no, it's
Nah, it's just bomb.
They're the bomb.
This boss is pretty cool.
Mr. Field says, Beauty and the Beast, the movie where an abusive nobleman is the hero and the peasant man seeking justice is the villain. And the servants literally sing a song about how they're only happy serving their nobleman better.
Don't think about it.
That's rough, buddy.
Triangle. Yeah. Yeah.
Lizzie just possesses a bunch of different things.
I think
Cool.
you're just doing that. Yeah. Maybe it's kind of like Dragon Ball. He just hasn't seen any other musicals, you know? Maybe never watched Lion King.
Oh.
Oh man,
Whoa,
that is
that's
cool as hell. It's also weird. I don't know. I wish he was here. This isn't me dunking on him at this point. But like Xeon hates the idea of Kingdom Hearts. He's on the Vox tier. Of
Oh,
things.
really?
Oh yeah.
That's weird.
Me, I just had double.
'Cause
I had double bitterness because they didn't make a good 3D Secret of Mana. That looks cool as hell.
Yeah.
They didn't make a good 3D Secret of Mana, and they stole the main
So you're
character
just
from
taking
the
it out on Kino, I see.
and they stole the main character from The Bouncer, an underappreciated gem. So I was double
Please
bitter at this
shut
game
up.
because of that. But no, like, oh, cool, very nice. Ah. Yeah, no, that boss visually was cool as hell. I am so excited for Kingdom Hearts 3 because every little thing in that trailer.
Yeah.
Like,
I've seen,
I was
like-
always worried, like, because modern Square Enix, like, making games is generally harder. So I was
Yeah.
expecting, like, the bare minimum. They are going ham on everything. Also, this boss has 2 phases.
All right.
This is the one people draw porn of. Every boss has that face.
Don't underestimate
I don't know what I
them.
like better, that or whenever you find things that have a face that goes ooh woo.
I know.
Oh wait, I was trying to do step vault, but I guess we're
I
doing
know,
this.
I know. It disappeared at just the wrong moment.
Yeah, that's the problem with auto limit. That's why I
Right.
typically, like, turn it off.
Wow,
'Cause that
that
could be
is
a-
wrecking that boss, though.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
Lord.
You're meant to do this world second in terms of battle level.
I didn't notice
So you-
that Sora howls too.
Yeah, no, he's got to show his pride. Oh right, Lion King is in this, isn't it?
Oh, he's getting you.
That's good. That's good. That's real good. Oh man, but yeah, no. Unreal.
Nice job ripping him apart.
Yeah, I know, that was ludicrous. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3 being made on Unreal Engine 4 really helped them with asset creation, I feel, so they were able to perform this level of...
Yeah, they realized they just couldn't use their own engine. Like, they failed at making one.
They got fired up into Final Fantasy 15 being like, we can never do this again.
Now let's talk about this other engine that we used to showcase this one video we made.
Actually, it's even worse than that. They were doing both, and then they went, we can't actually do both at the same time. We need all the techs on one game. So they said, fuck it, restart with Unreal Engine. We're putting it all in on
He must be
15.
with Organization 13.
That's fair.
Ever heard of the Nobodies?
They're making their next, their new IP, or whatever their new game is with 15's engine.
See, the organization.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, they said a lot of that team on that, didn't they?
I'm
Yeah,
really
they made
surprised
like
that
an
they're
studio,
sticking
which Tomato was heading up until he left like last week.
right.
He was heading up that team making that new IP.
Mm-hmm.
I would not be sure that new IP's happening then.
Right.
The way their like sources were saying certain things, it sounds like Square might have said we're not doing a new IP anymore. We want this to be a Final Fantasy thing, and he's like, nope.
I'm done.
That's
nah, I'm good. I want
Yeah.
creative freedom.
That's what he's like. I said we can never do this again. What do you fucking think I meant?
They're about to say, sorry, your new IP is actually going to be Final Fantasy 17 that we'll have you just work on in the background. They're like, no. And I'm gonna leave.
And then someone's
What
like,
happened
wait,
to
what
16?
happened to 16?
Oh, no.
And then Nomura's like, well, I have an idea for a Switch game that is in fact just the world ends with you sequel, but we're gonna call it Final Fantasy 16.
What do you mean?
Please be excited.
Remember the rules?
That would be fucked up. Like Final Fantasy 16 is being worked on in the background by another team.
Learn to laugh and earn love in return before
Tosha's.
It's a lot of people who worked on the MMO.
Will be broken.
Ugh.
Really?
I'm sorry. I should be less disgusted on stream.
Bob, please. Games as a service are the future.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I hope you're right.
It's okay. It's gonna be okay. Oh yeah, Toei 2 is totally happening.
Yeah, Feel says Toei 2 is in development right now. The Switch port almost confirms it. It's going to be a shallow iClap sequel with the same characters.
Yes.
Yeah, I
see,
played the sequel setup mode in
Oh my
the
God, really?
remaster.
I don't.
So-
I don't know what you do after that. That's
So
so
check
weird
it
to do
out.
a sequel
Here's
to
my
that.
theory, right? The world ends with you. It has its moral in the first one, but you can't teach the same moral twice. So the second game's moral is gonna be maybe not everyone's worth your damn time, and that's gonna be the title of the game.
Like they did almost all of the setup you need for the next game in the little scenario, and I'm like, I guess this is where this is going.
Brendan's screaming because the idea that Toei 2 is Final Fantasy 16.
I don't know. I'm still like going with my idea of no. Final Fantasy 7 Remake's gonna be called Final Fantasy 16, guys.
I still think that's amazing. Final Fantasy
That's-
16
They
colon
can't
7
do
2.
that. They actually can't do that
Why not?
welcome here anytime.
because that's even dumber than any Kingdom Hearts title.
The organization, anything at all. Let us know.
They just call it Final Fantasy 7 and then in tiny text under it's like Final Fantasy 16. Nobody will notice.
Wait, can you?
There's a line in the
You
World
can
Ends With You's
heal
like
now.
sequel baiting portion, in which a
Nice.
character says, "We can't. It can't be the game without Neku," and I laughed.
And where is
Oh, Brendan threw in $5 to scream about that, and then Spaceman threw in $9.99. I think that means he's the new stream boss.
Is
I'm
he?
gonna go check.
They have more important affairs to attend to than my return.
Streamlord build Gummy Ship. He's already commanding us like he is.
Let those fools play their little game.
No, he's not. Oh wait, he is.
ビート、いつもビート、どうしたビート、ありがとうビート。
Boss Spaceman
どうしたビー
Smith.
ト、ありがとうビート。どうしたビート。
Very well then. I suppose you'd best tell me what's happened during my absence.
I'll laugh if someone drops $100 and says, "Cancel the Gummy Ship."
Oh, Minnie. She exists.
Now I wonder what
Minerva?
about
Yeah,
the
Minerva.
tree.
Minerva Rodent.
This is actually Odin Sphere. I just didn't notice.
Cornerstone, there's real sharp thorns everywhere.
Uh-oh. That's not good. I'm so used to Chippendale Rescue Rangers, seeing them like this is just weird.
Yeah.
Oh, King Mickey, I wish you could
Where's
hear
Gadget?
me. The castle
I just
is
don't
in
know.
danger. We've got to do something soon.
Where's their own game about lifting blocks and showing them people?
Where are you?
Alright. Roshizu says Dirge was actually really good in my mind. I just wish it wasn't the biggest cliffhanger with no next part ever. Yeah, no, that's
That is
frustrating.
correct. Where you have Dirge of Cerberus, and its secret ending sets up Genesis, and you're like, I don't know who the fuck this is, and then Crisis Core tells you, and then they never give you that next game.
Yeah, no, it's really frustrating. And the Dirge of
Because I bet they were gonna make it like a traditional RPG and call it Final Fantasy 7-2,
right?
and I'd clap. The best thing Gact ever did was kill the entire project. Thank you, Bates Cat. Please come back, Gact.
Feel here.
You're the best.
Feel here, like destroying dreams. Whatever. They should just redo Genesis and make him not gacked. They'll be fine. I'm sure there aren't nothing in the contract. You don't have to do this. Oh, I don't have to do this. Oh right, that's
Fuck, you
Olympus.
selected a door?
All
You
right.
don't even have to select a door. You can just
What
go
in
to
the
Disney
world?
Castle.
Yeah, this one. Yeah.
I would like to point out that Bob was trying to find the Olympus Stone, so he went back toward Hercules.
Must be nice to be
That was
home,
it,
huh?
guys.
Well,
You know, something just don't feel quite right.
What did Gag do outside of Genesis? He did the theme songs in Dirge of Cerberus.
Who?
Gacked.
Whatever. We'll
I
we'll
maintain
have
that
Skrillex
Gag
do it.
made really good songs for Dirge of Cerberus. Both of those slap hard.
It's okay. We'll get Skrillex to do it. It'll be fine. 0 out of 10 gummy ship is not made out of actual gummies.
Oh, did you want to play again?
Cinder said kick out KZ. KZ said oops, deleted it. This
Oops.
isn't.
I made a slight mistake. Sorry about
He
that.
was
bro.
slamming his hands on his keyboard because he saw Kingdom Hearts on screen. I understand. It's easy to get excited. He accidentally deleted your message. I'm sure he feels
Yeah,
really
it's
bad
okay.
about it.
He made a reply to Jason's Tron tweet of, "He's not real. Computer programs don't have emotions. His smile is fake."
Yep. You know what, Bob? Sure, I'll take the Disney Castle.
Okay.
Good.
Just cause it's a replica of the things from that cutscene. Remember when they were walking down this?
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Goofy does.
If you can get Goofy on an angle, we could really get something going here.
Oh, no.
Yeah!
It's back.
Give Casey money, man.
That was some weird breathing patterns.
Yeah,
Watch out for those egg bombs.
Pata says Queen Minerva. I still can't get over that. Oh, it's messed up.
Good old Minerva rodent.
Ow. I was like, okay, now finish your fancy
Donald,
combo.
please.
I really.
I like that. There's the thumbnail for next Sunday.
What is? Oh
Yes,
no.
Goofy.
No.
Oh man, we could probably get something going where he's like, "Hey, can you pose like Goofy?"
Can you put your mouth on your goddamned camera? Oh yeah, yeah. Let me get
Can you make,
right
can
on
you
top
make
of
a
that.
terrified pose and then it's just you falling into Goofy's mouth?
Oh no! Bob, why did the 4 jokes never end?
They just don't. I don't know why. We can't control some things.
It's kind of, it's like, I don't know. The 4 jokes stay, right?
Right.
But the Fuda jokes generally don't come back.
Damn, why
the-
did you say it?
Because then people are like, what do you got against Fuda? And I'm like, I don't like dick. And then the conversation just ends, and they're like, well, okay, that's... I get it. Ask your doctor if dick is right for you. What?
It's too much.
Maybe you should.
Oh,
I
big.
can't.
Dan, it's okay. You don't
I-
need money. You're
I
not gonna
need
spend
money.
it. You're not gonna spend it.
I'm going to spend it this time.
This isn't even a required fight. You can literally progress.
Right? I'm like, what are you doing? I shouldn't have had it off.
Yeah, you'd be heading back to Olympus to find the stone.
Right? Yeah, that we would make some progress.
You're like, you're not Kevin Sorbo. Where's Hercules? Okay.
Okay, this is epic.
Look at that. That's okay. So.
It's like somehow we're not in Kingdom Hearts 1 anymore where they guide you through everything and Bob still gets lost.
Look, I just thought that they put it behind another door. I didn't see that there was. Oh yeah.
Sora,
we
go
did that.
left. So where are we going?
I just keep finding the shiny things, and I can jump in first person. Are you serious? Oh my god, I can fight in first person.
He did say that.
I thought he was kidding.
Yes, you can.
It's so bad. Why would they do
It is
this?
quite glorious.
I need to set jump to a shoulder button. I'm gonna boot that PS4 menu right now and swap that, because I know the game has enough decency to stop me. Okay, so that's the way I came in, right there.
Yeah, there's a door over here to the right.
Is it along the wall?
Yeah, right.
Okay, let me just spin this.
Oh, there it is.
There we go. You can't lock on in first person.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
no
Because
control.
I tried to fight earlier in first person after you said it was a thing, and it just wouldn't like the moment I swung, I thought it went into like third person. I was like, okay, he was a gag. Okay, okay.
Really good.
It's just gonna keep going. Guys, I grinded enough back there. I don't need this.
Yeah, just
Then again.
Just walk on.
Then again.
Walk on by.
Then again.
What?
Do we need to level this drive? Did you switch drives?
I didn't switch drives unless it's auto. Yeah, we still have Valor.
Okay. Well, we don't have the high jump yet, right?
Right? I
Yep,
see
you
it.
gotta keep leveling it up.
Which involves using it more, so...
Yep, every hit gives you 1 point.
Don't ask how many points you need.
Okay. Can't I check in status?
I mean, it'll be in the status menu whenever you
there it
pause.
is.
There you go.
So that's something
You get
I
a
have
better,
to
you
equip.
get a better high jump every 2 levels, and now your high jump in Valor forms bigger.
Cool.
You were saying the mobility options eventually just become basic parts of me, right? Like I can do high jump without it.
Yeah. So now that you've gotten to level 3, once you're out of combat, you can equip high jump.
How powerful is my fire spell at this point? And it...
Not really.
Not so great. Okay.
You'll also be getting a new form after this world too, which will be based on heartless kills.
Do you do double jumps?
Approach.
Yeah, you get a big jump, you get a double jump, a glide, an air dash, and a dodge roll.
Yeah, but like which one's next? Do you remember?
An air dash where you just hit square and you launch forward.
Nice.
That Mickey back there is good.
Right. Conquistador Mickey.
She's like, oh, who the fuck is this?
Somehow they never met.
Yeah, no. He didn't go to the fucking castle.
Huh. But I saw at the end of the last game they were going towards it. Oh well.
No, they were just walking in a green area. You assumed, you dummy.
I guess. I should assume nothing. They will make sure to spell everything out.
Who knows? Maybe her memories were unchained.
Don't worry, we'll take care of them.
Our
This
minis
is brought to you by the
memories.
mobile game Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key.
Count on you, Sora. Now there's something I'd like all of you to come and see. Would you
Are
like
there
to
YouTube
assist
videos
us
that cover
to
the lore of
audience
those?
chamber?
Yeah, there are.
Are there good ones?
There's like a bunch of videos trying to break that down.
Everyone else in the castle about the danger. We must be sure they're hidden somewhere.
They're still updating that game though.
That's insane.
I like how she bounces up and down. She's like ding 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 ding.
We just gotta split up, Donald.
What's funny about it is they're actually putting Kingdom Hearts 3 like plot thread set up in that, but the English version isn't gonna catch up in time.
Yeah.
Alrighty then, see you
Is that the one where you get to make your own little avatar?
Yeah.
Okay, and
That thing that
You can
came
make your
out
own.
around the time the
Let's be on
what?
our way.
Which remaster was it? It was one of them. That game was out a little bit before it, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And you're like, "I think you."
Yeah,
think
it was
this
probably
area
before
is an area
2.8.
you go to in the mobile game. I was like, "Ooh."
Yeah.
Did you just not put Mini on? Oh, they just took your other teammates.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, no, I only had 2 people.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Sure.
So you have
Don't believe-
retaliating slash.
That's good.
It's a way to just immediately get back in.
I feel like that's more valuable to me than counter guard.
There's high jump.
I need high jump, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tapped out on AP though, so I'm gonna have to unequip that Trinity limit.
Yeah, I haven't been using it much.
Yeah, no, I really haven't. Retaliating slash. I'm trying to remember if I've been using it at all, to be honest. When it says healing items on the field by 50%, does that include in combat?
Yeah, that means using it in combat. It doesn't count for, like,
Pause
if
menu.
you opened a menu now and did it.
Yeah. Okay. Noted. Okay, so I don't...
Yeah, you don't have a new one yet.
Okay.
You have a slot for equipment, though.
Yeah, I do. That is an elaborate
Hey, look,
opening animation. That's important.
Ah,
Nothing.
nuts.
Yeah. Probably should buy some armor.
Why would you use a shop, though?
Could this be the king?
Look at the Canadian one.
I'm sure that's from a cartoon that has very progressive and positive ideas. Sure.
True, where's Song of the South?
Yeah. You see a letter to someone. Lord.
Alright, so basically you beat things up. If you go closer, you do that. And you lead her by calling her.
Wow. Escort mission after escort mission.
Yep.
Sure is PS2 up in here.
Yeah, it really is.
Here, I handed up to her to planet.
I hate you. But it's fine. I'll take this and you could get the next one. I'll need all my energy for impersonating Iago. We go to somewhere that isn't Aladdin. I do it anyways.
It doesn't matter.
Actually,
Probably-
if you trade off on each world, you're totally getting Agrabah.
Nice.
This way.
This way, towards the giant scary death thing.
Haha, thank you, Minnie. Wait.
Man,
That
I
did
love
nothing.
that thing.
I'm not even sure what it's supposed to be, even vaguely, other than an enemy design.
This way.
Forget about it.
Look at that tube with a face that comes out at the bottom.
Good
Look-
job, you made it past part 1.
Look at Sora's butt. All right, good job.
One moment.
What is this, the new trailer?
No.
I don't even...
As soon as the
Thank you,
trail's
Justice Zach, for this great gift you've given.
Oh no.
I have
Justice
quite
Egg.
the gift in my hands.
No, Justice Egg, why betray?
Now then, shall we?
Hey, KZ, could you
At
send
first,
me
when I
that
saw it,
gift?
I'm like, please tell me it's the swords, but no, it's better. Phil immediately says, send it to me.
Fuck you too!
Immediately DMs.
Okay, it's something else. Who knows what it is?
You people are monsters.
Oh, shit. I sent the wrong fucking link. Oopsie.
I don't think that was accidental at all.
I forgot that it doesn't embed like that. I have to save it. And then Twitter's like, you want this as a JPEG large?
Yeah.
I'll take my JPEG large.
I'm like, that's not a format. Like, what are you doing? Here you go.
So that's a pretty good way to deal with this room.
Let's go.
Knocks him back a bit at least. Get some money.
Hi, Reese Brando. Hope you enjoy seeing this live. Live playthrough of Kingdom Hearts 2. So exciting.
Yeah.
Phil's response, Jesus Christ.
Bob, can you take this?
Sure.
I have to, unrelated to anything that's going on. I gotta, go deal with something.
Hey, Dan, I need to send you a DM real quick.
Oh, we don't have heal set up for a shortcut yet.
Yeah, no.
I was really hoping that would heal her too. Wait, hey, there we go.
That's
This is a good grinding spot too.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have drive, so.
To be fair, you couldn't have convinced me anyone other than Just as Zag made that. It is a very Just as Zag Photoshop.
Isn't it Kino?
Curse coach, don't look. No. Oh no.
Too dangerous.
He found it.
He found it.
I feel like I need to see this.
Yeah, it's about you.
God. Oh no. Well, of course it is.
Well, you can't. I have to use the bathroom and you have to keep playing.
This way.
Whenever Dan gets back, we're gonna see this. And I'm not gonna be happy about it.
This way.
You should just add it to the stream overlay.
Oh no.
This way.
I'm sorry, Bob. I had to do it. He did. He really did.
This way. This way.
Alright, now that we got her to the throne. Sure, that's what we're doing.
This way.
Yep. And then there'll be a finish.
Finish. Wait. I guess I would have killed all of them. Maybe.
Come on, give me
I guess there was.
Yeah, you don't even have to kill all of them. It's just get her over here. But you got experience out of it.
I guess I got my phone somewhere around here. Even I
Mr.
think it's
Field,
too far.
Let it be known, even I think it's too far.
Whoa.
The room below is called the Hall of the Cornerstone.
Okay.
Our castle has always been safe from worlds that are evil. Thanks to the Cornerstone of Light, which we keep down there.
The cornerstone of light?
Even Sora's like, what? That's a thing? Mr. Field says, let it be known, even I think it's too far.
Yeah, I saw
Hey
it.
there, Dan Video Games.
Hi. How's it
How's
going?
it going?
I'm doing fine. Just another day where Just as Zag has effectively sent me some horrifying thing.
So where do I find this thing?
Well, not publicly.
Okay.
You're welcome, I guess.
Magnificent!
Maleficent. Oh no. That's awful.
If you want...
No, I see it.
Okay.
I saw it.
Okay.
I
I saw you
found
look away
it.
and then start to look back. Like you were like, I need to stop looking at this, but I want it. No.
All in good time.
So she's halfway just disappearing.
Yeah, she's a ghost bitch.
You must be patient.
Just what are you doing here, Maleficent?
I had the inclination to just post it in the chat, but I'm like, no, let's not do that.
I'm here on a property.
Let's just make them wonder for the rest of time.
Well, let's just make them wonder what it is.
It does not involve Bobette. You don't need to worry about that.
Now, give me that pose of fucking Dan with the swords.
Room with my personal touch of darkness.
You'd better stop right now if you know what's good for you.
That's her threatening face, by the way. That's Minnie's game face.
Just as soon as the castle belongs to me.
Oh, does this involve Bobette? What the fuck's going on?
Oh, did you not know about Bobette?
Yeah, I'm not up on all the lore.
Bobette,
What a
much like Bowsette,
Nothing like
is
this
a
has ever
thing,
happened
an art
before.
project that was commissioned by someone's super chat, and it is being worked on by
Is
Toad.
Bobette hot?
Oh,
Do we want
maybe
moment?
you don't ask somebody who knows lots of stuff.
The answer is yes, but
God.
You just might know something about this.
How about Danielle? Is Danielle hot?
We saw him in Hollow Bastion,
God.
right?
Let's go.
Spaceman Spiff says, I want Bobette to be hot. No, really, Spaceman, you surprised me with these statements. If we could redo it, and you don't get to do this, but if we could redo it, I would say just make Bob Biko from Project Aiko. He gets a power suit and has like crazy big hair.
God.
It's just crammed up into the helmet somehow. Bob, Project Aiko was the original Kill la Kill. You will respect it.
Fair.
And the thought of turning you into a character from it. You will respect that somehow.
I don't think I need to respect that part. Do you want to take back over for this world, or? Alright.
No, in a second here, I'm gonna have to make something to eat.
Alright, you're gonna have to go to that save point that you were just at.
Did I just that? Oh, do I
Yep.
just leave you there?
You gotta go to Hollow Bastion. And you gotta get Merlin's help.
Can I talk to the glowy thing? Does that do anything?
No.
You can see the seams in the ground from a distance, but when you get closer, they seal up. You notice that? The room's cut into fourths. Pretty weird.
Huh.
There's some weird stuff going on.
There's some PS2 in here.
Yeah. My favorite.
New episode is added. That's the weird thing to say. Just, oh yeah, it's a new episode.
Yeah, they're like, there's new cutscenes here, so we'll just call it an episode.
I feel like
episodic gaming.
I feel like Roxas had episodes just about every day, and his friends helped him through it.
I hate episodic gaming because it makes everyone stupid. It's like when they said the Final Fantasy VII remake will be more than one game. Someone's like, they're episodic and they will be 2 hours.
Yeah.
It's like they've never said episodes before. What are you talking about?
You're just making everything up, and you still think this is the case, even though they haven't talked about the game in like a decade.
It's like they're not gonna make them 2 hours. They are gonna charge you 60 for each, but they're at least gonna be full games.
I feel like if you want to have the craziest conversations with people, right? You talk to people about the Final Fantasy VII remake right now. You talk to people about Kingdom Hearts 3 2 years ago.
Yes.
When they're at their most fervent and desperate to just say a bunch of shit that is completely untrue, but it's the truest shit to them.
I hate it. It's just it's a constant hell because there's always a new game.
What was it? Bob one time told me he had a customer come into his place, and he's like, "Let me spoil Kingdom Hearts 3 for you because I know exactly what it is." And because this was a year and a half, 2 years ago.
This was 3 years ago.
This was 3 years ago. And the dude was certain, beyond certain.
He had all of these fan theories, so I was like, "There's no way any of this makes any sense."
To a special world. Someone in that world is responsible for what's going on in this castle. Of that,
And that person was Casey. No, it's not. I don't know what's going on.
I was gonna
be Kino. That's it.
I was gonna make that joke, but then I was like, nah. Instead of making that joke, just have Bob say the things that guy said. If he can even remember any of it.
I wish I could. That stuff was gold. I should have written it all down.
I mean, the best stuff like that overwhelms you so much you can't remember it.
Yeah.
I never like post what I think will happen in a Kingdom Hearts related thing because every time I think about it, it's wrong.
And when you do, lock it with your keyblade.
Got it.
So
I don't know what's gonna happen.
why aren't you?
Ryu's got a car key now. I didn't expect that.
Why aren't you a believer in Jason's assertions about what happens in the next game?
Because I'd rather plunge a knife into my neck.
That temptation at all costs.
What do you mean?
You'll know soon enough.
Potata
Because
said
most of his posts are asking questions about shit no one cares about, and then just going unga bunga, this is bad, or fermented feet.
Yeah, can we not bring up Jason and feet? Can we?
I feel like they're no longer separable, Dan.
There was a phase where you just DM it to me.
This is cool.
Oh man,
I really like this idea.
Yeah, they also make the sound quality bad too.
There's the cornerstone of light.
Right over there.
Sora's face is fucking outrageously amazing.
Look at his shoes.
Everything's black and white.
Donald! Pretty great.
Oh man.
Really? Have you been here before?
He says Jason did nothing wrong. That's weird.
Hey, you! Seen any bad guys around here?
What?
Why, you oughta... Nah, I don't have time to waste on punks like you, so I guess I'll go easy on ya.
By leaving.
Well, there's our villain.
Yeah, no, this is incredible.
Yeah.
This is incredible.
Can we do anything?
Yeah, like look at the new icon art.
Justin McKinney says,
Oh,
who
man.
is Jason?
Oh man, that's amazing.
Can you screen cap that just real quick? Thanks, buddy.
Sure.
No, I was telling Bob we have a PS4. You may not have heard of it. There's a share button on the controller, and he can hit that button and get you pictures. Man, that jump is hella fucking high.
Yeah.
I think I clicked it
kidding.
and then didn't really jump.
Right?
Can you jump up to that?
And
or
it
is
can
that
it can be upgraded like 3 more times.
That's a double jump situation. Okay.
Yeah, we ain't getting up there.
Justin McKinney asks, who is Jason? Look, man, we're saving
Punish.
you by not explaining who Jason
You
is.
got some kind of bone to pick with me?
More than one.
Them
Wah wah.
fighting words. Huh?
Drive forms are neat in this because they don't change your look; they just add a slight color tint.
Huh.
What does that?
What's that for?
When you like activate Valor form, for example, you look at
Oh.
the bottom right and you'll just be slightly redder.
That's great.
It's pretty funny. There you go.
All right.
Nice. Donald's fucking profile image in the lower right.
It's
It's
pretty
the
great.
strongest thing on earth.
What you folks beef with me anyway? Who are you?
I'm glad KH3 is doing a lot of this and just make the characters look stupid for a world.
Yeah.
It's always the best.
It's all fun
Monster
and games.
Sora.
It's all fun and
empowering the
games
furries
until
once
Sora's
again.
a furry.
Something doesn't seem quite right here. Are you sure?
You know, there are pop figures of Monster Sora. You can buy those now.
Mr. Feel with the giant Kingdom Hearts art book staring straight at the furry Sora
He
original
seemed
concept.
pretty pleased when Monster Sora was revealed.
Yeah. No, he's just holding it like a V or whatever from Devil May Cry 5. And he's
God.
like, as above, so below.
It's the same thing. He hasn't even called any heartless.
What I'm trying to say is,
All
Mr.
those
Feel-
people saying, man, Sora's a furry now. It's like, did you play the Lion King world in this game?
Right?
Oh.
Well, if you're really sorry,
Did you forget?
my ski
Forget. You think I.
Yeah, I thought you knew. I thought you,
Oh
you heard
man,
about it.
oh you're in for a fucking treat.
It's special.
Sora's a furry with a tiny cub friend. That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
I'm still trying to remember some of that guy's insane series. I think-
Fansite says there's also a lion version of Pete. Oh god,
oh, dude,
I'm not
it's the
ready for
funniest
this.
shit ever.
So Bob, what did you come up with anything?
I feel like there was something about there being like 12 versions of Kyrie.
Yeah, she's one of the 19 princesses.
Right? Yeah, no, I wish I could. It was just too much.
No, I understand.
Okay, yeah.
I understand. That's the best stuff. The best stuff is the stuff that's so powerful it overwhelms you, and you can't possibly process it all at once.
And he just kept going. Just would not leave the story. Just
That's-
like, I have all these things back in heart to say.
Which is why every time Eric does say something that is that extra, I just clam. I shut down. I basically crash. I'm processing it so hard to understand. You know?
It's like the lore channels for single manga series where they just make shit up. Yep.
Yes, it is that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no.
It's like when Dragon Ball Super was still running and it was in my recommended every week.
I'd like to know.
Just random images of Gohan Blanco.
Somehow, Xeon completely missed the Gohan Blanco meme.
It was weird.
It was really weird. 'Cause
Literally, how? Was he
I
stupid
don't
being
know.
upset?
We were surprised as shit because I made a Gohan Blanco joke. Oh, hey, we're doing the deja vu thing.
Have you been here before?
Gohan Blanco's the funniest thing ever because everyone made fun of it, and then Goku Blanco became a thing.
I know, it's so fucking. But yeah, no,
Oh
we
yeah,
were
and then
just
the tier list.
stupefied. that
Everything's in Spanish.
I miss El Hermano and Freezer Dorado.
It's just golden Frieza. Dragon Ball Super is great because by the end, just everywhere in Latin America, there's just bars and events that are like, we're gonna illegally stream this episode, and a big crowd comes in, starts cheering.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
it's
we were
great.
talking to Gustavo Borealis about that. He lives in Mexico.
Real good.
All right. Do you know offhand what we should be doing here? Oh,
Going to each door, I assume?
Oh yeah, you go into each door, beat their objective, and then the story will move on.
It's fake Mickey.
Come on, we've got to help him.
Oh, this is gonna introduce one of the worst enemies in the game too.
Oh, good. I'm excited.
Anyway, protect the house.
You know how good I am at protecting stuff.
I know how good you are at paying attention. This is gonna be really great.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the fire's alive for some reason.
Yeah, because it's an old-timey
Anyway,
cartoon.
there's the new enemy, Hot Rod.
Really?
It's like from
They can be annoying unless you launch them up like that, because they have a state where they become invincible for a while.
Ugh.
There we go. Got him launched.
But
Man,
using a
that
drive
building's
is
taking
perfect.
some damage. I wonder if someone's...
No, the mayhem goes up.
You want to fill the mayhem?
No, I don't want to fill the mayhem. I want to make sure it doesn't
you
get
don't
filled.
want-
Yeah, I'm
Full
saying
mayhem.
it's taking damage.
Yep, now he's invincible and he's gonna start charging.
There we go.
There you go. Thank God you're doing it on easy.
Right?
Because this part just sucks.
Huh, it's fine now.
Yeah, it sucks there's no Cars World in Kingdom Hearts.
No, it
Cars
doesn't.
would be the fucking best.
I don't want to see Car Sora. I'm terrified of Car Sora. It's too much.
You absolute idiot. You've managed to fail at everything.
Come on, show me your face.
And what's
What?
more,
It's just normal?
you
What a cop-out.
foolishly thought you could take my place while I was away. Well, as of now, you're finished. Mark my words, there'll be no place
What
for
is
you
going
when
on?
Time comes.
Just talking
This,
to Ansem.
this camera work.
Yeah, this is a Pete first person perspective.
But I...
I guess that's
Oh,
how
no.
it feels to be Pete.
You always look
That's
down.
weird. He wasn't staring
Hawk is
straight at her
currently
feet.
messaging me with excerpts of characters from Dragon Ball, only in Spanish. Jiren e pido para azul, pido para regla de todos padre andro forma. It's real good. I forgot they
Roshizu
just have
says,
sheet for Jimmy Neutron in here.
Roshizu says, this part sucks, Olympus sucks. Is there any part of this game that doesn't suck on critical mode? I don't know. KZ,
There's just a couple of specific parts where it's incredibly hard.
getting a lot
Mostly
of-
anything where it's like, protect something.
getting a lot of mileage out of that animation with Mickey.
Right? We protecting this stuff too?
Yep.
Okay. Defend the furniture. Got it.
Most of these are just protect. Which just amounts to, hey, just kill the enemies fast and then it won't be a problem.
Mr. Field says,
But yes, you can also kill the black hole a little bit.
critical is actually really fun. So says the Book of Feels.
It is. You deal more damage, so you kind of become a glass cannon. You start with 50 AP and over a dozen abilities like combo finisher plus, so you're doing multiple finishers from the start.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
And a lot of other bonuses.
I like
See,
this
bud.
seems to be refilling my Valor for every time.
Stop sending me Spanish. Sangrin Dios de la Destrucción 13 trademark.
Oh, for crying out loud. You didn't have to go and say that. Okay, I might have messed up every now and then, but I'm a lot more things than useless. Why, when I was starting out... Oh,
You know when Disney loses exclusive rights to Mickey Mouse and it goes public domain, I'm gonna make my own Kingdom Hearts.
what I wouldn't give.
You do it, Dan.
Yeah.
Whenever you die, and 300 years after that, then you can
You'll
do
put
it.
the bouncer in there.
Bouncer also be public domain, right?
I feel like Square doesn't remember it. I'm worried that
No,
the Quiet...
Dog Streets in Kingdom Hearts 3. Don't worry about it.
Right?
I'm worried that Quiet Man was supposed to be the bouncer game. Because they did that initiative where they're like, yeah, we'll license out our fucking Eidos IPs and other IPs to people. Just, you know, do your little proposal. They're gonna buy out the copyright office before that happens, Dan. Yeah, I know. That was a joke.
Alright, but I keep doing these, right? Even though they
Yep.
just-
You
okay.
got to do all 4 of those little portals.
Once each.
Alright.
Very important. One time
One
each.
time each. Yeah, no, I'm not. Whoa.
Oh.
This is a trip. We are not Kaiju.
Kaiju?
Kaijus.
Whoa.
Hey, look at the toy cannon.
Is that like kaiju with
With cows that are Jewish.
no,
What's he
Huh?
saying?
What are you talking about? Almoji?
Hey, they're heartless.
No, ooze.
What? Oh, I have no idea. I figured that was emoji. So, I thought emoji was like the term for that. Ah, man.
It's over.
It's over.
You can hit triangle on that tower to stun the enemies too.
The stomp bomb.
Yeah, boy.
They're called what?
So it's just a certain emoji from Japan.
No.
There's a lot of
That's just what they
wool
call emoji.
I mean, emoji is originated from Japan, doesn't it?
This is crediting Japanese emoticons as kaomoji.
Weird.
Man, that was weird.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna go. Well, gosh. Like the part where Mickey breathes really heavily in my ear. Yeah, Goofy, you would like that.
Yo, Goofy isn't wearing pants anymore now. Like, even Goofy's giving up his pants.
Yeah, it was the strangest thing.
Stop gawking.
I've taken off my clothes and forfeit my immortal soul.
Okay.
Now, perhaps I could give you
Psychotic is just now going. I realize there's a lot of ooh-woo heartless.
On me.
Yeah,
Yep.
no,
It's just how they live.
Patience, my dear. What have we here?
Bird saying that Mickey's like, Disney was kind of racist back here. Haha, see you fellas. And just runs off.
Now we can take the castle from those fools, but we'll have to proceed.
I better not say anything, because none of it was okay.
I'm just one stutter away from a slur. I gotta go.
Alright, I will so this was found on the Cage wiki. Straight up a heartless that is actually uwu.
Yes! I gotta see this now. So the funny thing about Chromebooks is that there is no gesture for zooming on mobile. There's like no way to get the Chrome browser to. Yeah, that's pretty woo.
Is that a pet from 3DS?
That's.
It's just an enemy.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then Atlantica, right? Is that gonna be in this game?
Yeah, it's a great world that Feel maintains you have to do at least one song out of.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna be really in the mood for that around 14 hours into this stream.
Yeah.
Here we are approaching hour 8 of Kingdom Hearts 2.
you think at some point the ISP calls up and goes, dude, what are you fucking doing?
I don't know, man. All
They're
right.
like, how many times have you looped that Watamote gif?
And I'm like, I lost count, and I was counting all the way up to 2487, and then I lost track of it.
Wow, that was raw.
As always, Mickey being raw.
Yep.
I like that they pick up themselves. That's neat. Like they drop the hammer and then have to pick it up.
So what's funny is when they slam themselves on the bottom, they can actually launch you and give you another reaction command that does a lot of damage. Though you might just rip through them.
Oh yeah, no, I think this is gonna.
Oh, there you go.
Whoa.
Oh, lost it.
Air
okay.
slash.
Was that?
Yeah,
air
it lets you
slash?
basically just spin.
You can just keep doing that.
Yep.
But they're not enemy, so that makes sense.
I just want them to make a remaster of the bouncer where the control scheme makes sense. And
Right.
it doesn't use pressure-sensitive buttons. That's all I need. I don't want to figure out how to code an
Why
emulator.
are you asking for a bouncer remaster?
Fucking yes, I am. Do you know how many times I rented that game? Ben Pack from Giant Bomb has my back on this.
How do you like that?
That's not a good.
What are you talking about? Ben Pack's great. He hangs out with a bunch of Melee players. Wait.
He doesn't know basic cleanliness.
I would take
Oh,
basically anyone else, even Brad.
Dude, fucking
On the other side
that
of this
cleanliness
portal,
thing.
They're about to begin construction on that
It's bad.
wretched castle.
It's hard to remember exactly what Ben said, but it was something along the
Damn,
lines
this
of.
is not it,
Zone of
Chief.
light lies unguarded, with
Not
all
sure about this king.
colors
Unsure about the stance, Prince.
You know, I'm mostly upset because I started at Chief, went up to King, and then got demoted to Prince.
Here is the very thing that
I mean, the thing that people get on me the most about is like playing Kingdom Hearts games.
You know what must be done.
Everything else is pretty normal.
Are you trying to say something about Kingdom Hearts relative to the bouncer?
And don't dare to fail me again.
Are you trying?
Yeah, one is good, the other is the bouncer.
Look, I'm sorry the bouncer didn't take you through a bunch of Disney IP so that way normies would eat the shit up. Clearly, that
Disney
was.
is probably the least appealing part for me.
Well, yeah, for you. I'm not talking about you. Okay, I'm not talking about. Yeah, I'm just talking about why Kingdom Hearts is revered and loved, and why the bouncer was left out in the fucking cold by game journalists who don't understand that it's beautiful when they spend $50 on a game, and the game's like, hey, beat me 8 times, asshole. That's all I'm saying.
The Pete we met here had kind of an attitude, but he didn't seem like a bad guy.
Your biggest sin is playing Cage, then you don't even register. Yeah, I'm pretty average on everything else.
That's the Pete we know.
Oh man, how do we catch up? Well, he seems to be bigger than the background. So.
Wait, Dan likes Haruhi. Dan likes the bouncer. Dan just likes doing things 8 times in a row.
Dan
Or as
actually.
Jason thinks 3 times.
God, again?
Good burn. But no, I actually. I think I watched episodes 0 of Haruhi,
Yeah.
and that was it.
You didn't see the Crazy Eights or whatever they called
No,
it?
no, but
I never
you
saw
guys
that
told me
either.
about that, and I laughed really fucking hard, and I was like, yeah, no, absolutely.
I feel bad because I wasn't watching it that season, and I would have loved to be like doing that every week and be
Every
like, what's
week
going
rewatching
on?
The same thing. No, I've had ideas that are similar to that I thought would be amazing to execute. But
Shut up! Your future's on the line, Pally. So back off and give me the vote.
wow. fucking uppercutted that dude into the atmosphere.
Don't trust anyone, even yourself.
Right?
You bugs couldn't follow me if you wanted to.
Yeah, this is reaction commands until you knock his health down.
Huh.
You bugs couldn't follow me if
Fan says, but what does this have to do with Nier Automata, Dan? It has to do with the fact that most game journalists did not love that game because it's hard and required them to beat it multiple times.
Right.
Two cardinal
All right, so
sins
you
to
triangle to grab onto that, attack, and occasionally it will very quickly ask for triangle again. If you fail, you have to do the loop again.
Triangle.
I got it.
There you go.
All right. You get Spider-Man on there.
I feel like those are cardinal sins, though, to get mainstream critical success. You know?
What?
Just making your game hard and asking them to beat it more than once.
Yeah.
Like Nier does.
Yeah. Somehow that still achieved.
So I
We
decided to
managed to
just
avoid drought.
send Feels messages to Jason.
What?
And he said, I like how me not being able to see a number has evolved into me not understanding the concept of an 8.
Yes.
Which he fucked up and said the concept of a 3 at first and had
No.
to delete it. So
No, no.
He will never stop owning himself.
I'm not on. I'm not on. For some reason, you set up a bot to tweet that once a day.
The safest way. Oh, hey, poop boost.
Just to remind people. Definitely
gonna
not home
shit.
right now.
I like how they knew
Hey,
Nier
what's up?
Automata, they wanted people to beat it this time, that they had to put a square
am.
PR thing in there.
What are you gonna do about that?
I don't know what I'm gonna do about food, Dan. There's leftovers in there of various things. Maybe I'll eat something like that. I have no idea though.
Okay. Well, if you want to do pizza, that'd be cool.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
That he owned himself. Holy
Yeah, no, he just punched himself right in the face.
Oh, man.
It's 30
Alright.
years.
Alright, you use Pete to beat Pete.
Okay. We got hype up Peep. So how do we use him? Or can I just punch him?
Occasionally you can hit triangle against him to deal a little bit of damage. But aside from that, just beat him, Pete.
Okay.
It's just an option.
But yeah, I guess I'd be up for pizza. That seems easier. Are we getting it delivered or?
Yeah, that makes most
No,
sense.
yeah.
sure enough.
Tosh hates moving and doing.
Right.
I do hate moving and doing.
Oh my
Cynthia just texted me, and I'm just now saying, but I'm lazy, so I'm just gonna stay here. She was saying Eric, where Eric works till 10. So if I wanted to head over, I was gonna come over. I was like,
I don't want to move. Then I'm like,
I'm
what?
lazy.
In order for us to not starve, how about you move, Toast? And the Toast just sits there. She's like, I'll win this war of attrition, motherfucker. I came well prepared.
This is pretty great.
Yeah, he just takes you to all the old rooms.
Remember the good times.
So
times
Dan, it's gotten worse.
Okay.
This really bad 8, it's a fucking 3-bit, has gotten worse tonight.
Yeah.
How?
Not only did he fuck it up, he apparently fucked it up at 8:03 p.m.
It's even better.
Magic. Magic.
I feel like the dumbest thing.
Get out of my way.
I feel like the dumbest thing I could possibly do at this point is ever criticize Kingdom Hearts for having really spammy combat. Because even though that may be true, I chose easy.
Right.
No, I don't get to say that.
Yeah, you don't get to say anything, Dan.
Yeah, you lost your rights.
Whoops, Kingdom Hearts perfect, I guess. haven't figured out what to order. I figure we let Bob take charge of ordering. I'll handle the world after this. What do you like on your pizza, KZ? You're hurt,
bacon, ham, pepperoni.
Meat.
Yeah. I'm not a big sausage guy though.
You always.
You gonna have
struck
like
me
a
as
vegan pizza or something?
A huge fan of sausage, personally.
Goofy tornado. Do you see he yells it?
As Pete's face like turns into the sun.
It serves you right. Ow, 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 ow.
It's the sandwich girl.
Ah.
There's my door.
Yeah, and stay out.
Yeah, I know.
Pete stands and steps out of the door. By the way, and then you just shoot a goddamn laser to him, and he goes, "No!"
There's a keyhole like tears in his chest, way too
No.
viscerally.
He just explodes like fucking Agent Smith at the end of the first Matrix film. He just fills with light, starts cracking, and explodes.
Would somebody tell me what
Problem solved.
Well, this game kind of got nipped in the bud.
Hello? That creep was you. Sora, that's a secret.
Secret? What kind of secret? Oh, never mind. Sorry I put you guys through all that trouble. And to show you my
I want to show you my appreciation.
He's the only thing in this game without a zipper, Dan.
Leave him be.
Oh my god, that's pretty great.
That's my shit. Oh, go, but be that good. Just as X says, Sora, what have you done? You've caused a time paradox. Dude, that's a cool fucking blade. Too bad it restored.
Yeah, it's neat.
It lets you heal more.
I'll bet you the castle's safe now. Guess we should head back.
Just ruined and wrecked when you get back.
Yeah, Timeless River is one of the few that you don't go back to.
It was too cool. They used up every idea they had for it. I'm like, okay, I'm done, man.
How's Zany?
Second visits are weird because you're just doing them until the final world unlocks itself.
Weird.
So the way the order is weird, you could end up not even doing the Lion King once.
What?
Yeah, it's weird.
That's pretty weird, yeah.
It's like the last Disney World, so it ends up... You end up unlocking other content before it that you can just do first.
Lads have accomplished their mission.
Let's have an acorn feast to celebrate.
Is Cat from Cat Dog Merlin?
Don't you ever say that to me again.
Avery, the castle is safe and protected again. Thank you so much for all you've done. Good work, you guys!
Now, boys, I hope you
Yeah.
didn't do anything reckless while you were there.
Doesn't look anything like Daisy.
It's a Nintendo joke, ladies and gentlemen.
Very special sweetheart.
I know you know, you made it. I'm explaining your own jokes to you, and I'm like, Bob, that's a good joke. Let me explain it to you. I'm not sure you appreciate your own genius enough. Now then.
I know it's an important mission, but you could at least check in every once in a while.
Sora's like, women, am I right? And Goofy's just like, Sora, that's a pretty toxic attitude, don't you? Don't you think, buddy?
I don't know about this.
His plan really is just to run to the opposite end of the room. There's no plan
Yes.
past that.
Oh, look.
Live for the moment.
Oh, I thought she was telling them to look at the fight. It's like, where do you think everyone's looking, you dumb bitch? They're all staring right at it. Man, if only we found that Olympus stone. That's right there, dangling in this cutscene. That's it, right?
It's impossible. This thing is unfindable.
Yeah, just go back. We'll find it this time. We'll just get the revisiting out of the way now.
That's how it works.
That's how this works, right? You can just go back whenever.
Yeah, no, nothing important needs to happen. You just go back.
Psychotic, completely defending Donald's brilliant plan. Says, to be fair, it is a really big room. Daisy might not make it to the other end of the room.
Don't you worry, Queen Minnie. We'll return.
Please tell the king that we're still looking for him.
I will. See you soon.
I was honestly looking for who was talking when it was Sora. I was like, what is wrong with the Chipmunk's voice?
Minnie's like, Donald, Sora, Mickey told me to give you this letter inviting you to his ceremony. Sora rips it in half and he goes, I'll kill you. And then an awesome-ass guitar rips it. It's like,
Nice. Hey everybody, welcome to the GT versus Gundam Wing podcast.
Oh, new episode got added to Olympus, or we can go to those new worlds.
Fucking called it. Bob, what are you doing?
Oh no, I guess we need to go to Olympus, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, I want to see if save. Okay, save does not give me access to my full.
Okay, yeah, it does not.
That'd be great.
So KZ, which should we go to?
Yeah, what's the most optimal play? I mean, we want to go to those places.
Progress. So you would head to the next world.
I guess we should go to new places, Bob.
Okay.
We've already spent an hour in Olympus.
Right.
This top one here is optional,
okay,
and you
so
can't beat it in one sitting.
So yeah, let's go here. Let's go to Pirates.
All right, Pirates of the Caribbean.
Caribbean, thank you.
Caribbean.
Teeny ships or gummy ships. What the heck are teeny? I'm not even gonna.
Casey,
I don't even.
Can you please rewind the clock and take us back to when that was explained?
Oh right. That was that nonsense. Was those are your options.
Casey's dead. Okay, yeah. He's still got a couple.
I'm just struggling. Okay.
20 hours.
It's almost like we've been doing this stream forever.
Top Gun from the top.
So what are we doing on the pizza, Dan?
That's what I'm doing.
We're going to, what are we doing? Pizza Hut, Hungry Howie's?
I'm taking Pizza Hut.
Okay.
But honestly, Hungry Howie's does sound okay.
You
You okay with Howie's?
I'm okay with Howie's.
You okay with Howie's? Okay.
I like how I
Just one goal here.
Shrooms.
True.
Teeny ships. Fly alongside the gummy ship while blocking normal enemy attacks. Thank you, game. I didn't know.
You're welcome.
I was a moron.
Well, it's okay. I understand you're distracted, wondering about that Olympus stone. And that you really wanted to go back, so you're still a little off-kilter.
$10 from Danny Richardson says, 4 pizzas. These guns seem not optimally placed.
Mr. Field lets us know that the new gummy ship missions are raw.
He is right. The highway ones are the best. They have a really good track that plays. It is quite raw.
Okay, that's good.
Trying to find out how you even did that thing where you charge up your blasts.
You just stop shooting, then it'll pop up with little red.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty weird. I was trying to find other buttons that do that sort of thing.
Right?
That's kind of how it worked in Panzer Dragoon. Just you had to press and hold to do it. Hey Bob.
Hey.
Do you want something else on that double mushroom pizza? The double mushroom large, or?
Oh my god. Maybe.
Do we just want another pizza? Because Howie's is insane and the cost will balloon.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe we just want another pizza alongside the double mushroom pizza. Because Howie pizzas aren't filling. They aren't food, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. What are we talking?
No, what do you get other than mushrooms?
I don't know.
I'm
the
like-
chat had hilariously ironic and highly insincere suggestions such as sauceless vegan.
Oh my god. I like their breaded chicken, but I know that might be overpriced. So,
I mean, whatever, man.
are you okay with that?
Yeah, it's better than their grilled chicken by a fucking mile.
Right? Like, the grilled chicken is just bad. No.
No, it's true. I normally love grilled chicken, but they just make it garbage.
Alert! Alert! I'm really glad there's not some annoying announcer in this mode. It's at least it's calming. There's just not nobody yelling at me or anything dumb. My gummy ship's still really
making
late
the
though.
call.
Okay.
Large double mushroom, large breaded chicken.
Okay. Sounds good.
Oh, look at you shooting. It's a big bug.
Yeah. It's kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, large double. On the press on that.
Piece of cake.
I'm almost convinced that Hungry Howie's is a Florida-only chain.
I get a large breaded chicken.
I did even up north too.
If only because I've never heard of it anywhere else but there.
Yeah, it's spicy. Hey, to be fair, that sort of thing does happen. But yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
You're flying around. Are you waiting to go get the Olympus Stone, or?
Look, he's on the phone. I wanted to give him some time.
Ah, yeah, you're right.
Hey, Bob,
That
what
is a
crust
good
do we
point.
want on spicy chicken? Garlic herb?
Sure.
Garlic.
Make sure to yell out the credit card number.
Cinnamon Howie bread, and that'll be it. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I actually used to work there a long time ago, so I totally understand.
I was convinced that the General was a local Florida chain for insurance because the commercials look so terrible.
It's fair.
What looks like that?
The general auto insurance.
Yeah, no, I thought it was just local too, and then other people, like people in California.
No,
started
it's
making jokes about
nationwide
it.
with
I'm
zero
like,
budget.
Excuse
Wow.
me? Okay, so Tosh, that pizza's gonna be ready in 15. The part where I said no, I understand. I used to work there a billion years ago. He was trying to figure out what coupons to apply in the computer because it still works the same way 12 years later.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that computer sounds like an absolute travesty. Did you say pickup or delivery?
Pickup.
Okay. Are we gonna do that?
She said earlier she was gonna do it.
No. I could have sworn that she said she didn't want to move. I don't know.
She came around.
Okay.
Bob, I won the war of attrition, which was I'll starve too.
All right, so we're going to Disney Adventure Island.
I love Disney Adventure Island.
That's what we're doing.
Oh, this is really good. All the clashing designs.
Already pretty contrasting to your characters.
Right?
Oh, it's so fucking good.
This place is
kinda different.
When's Van Helsing World?
Yeah, when are we gonna get Sony Pictures' infamously fantastic movie library, movie catalog into the Kingdom Hearts universe?
Honestly, Ghostbusters
Can we get
would be really-
DreamWorks in here so we can get an Ants World?
Ghostbusters would legit be cool. Nothing else in their whole line, no.
Only one way to find out.
Oh man, they never did the Bugs Life, did they? They could.
I know, I'm really glad they didn't.
Right, that I don't
Ants
need
is a
Bug-
better film, to be honest.
It is. At least I saw so as a kid. I have no idea what I'd think going back now. Like, oh man, this is just
No one ever
over-serious.
actually agrees with me on that, so I'm just shocked.
I mean, see, I haven't reflected on it in like 20 years or something.
Good, that doesn't matter. You're still correct right here.
Oh, yeah.
It's just Starship Troopers a little bit. Look at this garbage.
Oh my god, Dan, look at this. Oh my god.
It's incredible.
Put on it. We are neither among the living nor the dead.
Pretty cool.
Look like regular pirates to me.
But in the moonlight.
Oh, here we go. How's this gonna look?
It's gonna be Skeleton Jack all over again.
Whoa, now I get what you were saying.
These lip flaps.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Doofuses
This
and
is
traps
so
from the
good.
Keyblade, steer clear. They got a kind of magic that don't belong in this world.
They're like, what the
see?
hell's a Keyblade? Then they see it, they're like, ah, yeah, that's it.
Especially when the moon's showing what you really are.
A match for Barbosa, you say?
Hey!
See there? I knew it. Those are the punks I was telling you about.
Who are you calling punks? It's Sora, Donald, and...
Hey Mom, that's a really cool Stone of Olympus you got on your keychain.
What are you talking about? I don't have anything on my keychain.
Because I don't have the Stone of
Half of you stay here.
God, this group shot.
The rest, bring me that.
Good.
Yeah.
Nothing looks out of the ordinary here.
Aw, we only get
Just
to
kill
swap
these
on a few of
humans.
you?
Alright.
Jesus Christ. That's
Oh man,
insane.
we're actually showing in the Pirates music. I like it.
Oh, we're gonna get claimed. We're gonna get claimed. I gotta mute it. I am losing. Okay.
No, it's fine. They don't flag it.
You sure?